Hello guys, the update finally hit after some delays, so let's go in and see how beautiful Tasi. And I'm just gonna get one copy and then I'm gonna do some testing and we're also gonna go through her abilities and that fun stuff. Well, no luck yet. Come on, let me be lucky, just once. Nope. And here comes the petty.
Hello. I think I've seen you in my dreams.
Oh, there we have. Let's just do the 10 bomb. Like, it's from the pre-order, so I must use them anyways, or they'll be converted to diamonds. But let's jump out and check out her abilities. And also, before we do that, we're actually gonna do this. Actually go to the charm merchants and buy an entire charm set for her, because she's a new hero. Haven't done it for Nara or Sinbad either. So now we have a full charm set for her, so don't craft it, just do that. Now let's jump into her abilities and see how this goes. Her ultimate, Eternal Dreamscape. Tasi summons a dream that lasts for 0.5 plus 0.5 ultimate power gain. Hypnotizing all enemies. Hypnotized enemies cannot move or act, take 70% damage and plus 12% power damage per second. So huge crowd control. Dream Dance. Tasi consumes 10% of her current HP to deal damage equal to 110% and plus 10% ultimate. No skill power. Offer consumed HP to adjacent enemies, stunning them for 0.5 seconds. The damage dealt will be no less than 60%. She then flies to the farthest enemy and applies the same effect to adjacent enemies. However, the second hit on the same enemy will only do 50% of the original damage. So if the enemies are really stacked, she will deal less damage in time she goes in. And Fluttering Dream. Tasi enters her dream realm and transforms into a butterfly upon losing 50% HP. In this form she becomes invincible, recovering 120% plus 10% power HP per second while dealing 40% plus 5% power damage to adjacent enemies. This effect lasts for 3 seconds and then Tasi can cast times in one battle. Okay, so she's basically a bit defensive, so she jumps in and then she becomes defensive and becomes invincible and dealing damage to adjacent enemies. So I guess they need to stand next to her to deal damage. And then her hero focus. Tasi increases her attack by 9% during battle. After casting Eternal Dreamscape, she gains an extra 6% attack while Dream lasts. That's her ultimate. Shimmering Dust. So this is the Mythic Plus ability for the exclusive weapon. She gains 70 haste and reduces damage taken by 90% for 5 seconds after casting Eternal Dreamscape. Okay, so it becomes even tankier when she uses her ultimate. This time, Dream Dance no longer costs Tasi's to cast and has no cooldown. Its damage counts as if Tasi has consumed 10% of her current HP, and she will be prioritizing target the farthest hypnotized enemy. So the targets that's farthest away from her, she will jump on. And upgrading it gives more haste, and then at plus 10 it gives 40 extra hypnotized enemies dance. So this ability when she jumps in and stuns to adjacent enemies. And then if you max her out to plus 15, she gains 30 haste instead. So a bit of scaling. Let's check out her S plus ability. Tasi gains an extra attempt to cast Fluttering Dream each time she assists or kills a non-summoned enemy. What do they mean with Tasi gains an extra attempt to cast Fluttering Dream? So what they most likely mean is here she's limited to times in one battle. So I guess if she assists or kills a non-summoned enemy, this one will start taking up. She will be able to do it times, several more times than just 2. So that was the first look at Tasi. And hard to place her. Just wanna see how it does. Let's do this where we boost her. And I guess we just want some haste or something. Let's just see how she works in battle. So there she jumps away. So she's jumping a bit all over the place. Now she's using her weight. And she lost 50% of her HP, so invincible there as well. I mean, for Alpha Bear, it's kinda good, right? The only thing is, she will only be able to do it twice. And one of the bad things here is that she was actually outside of Smokey's. But that's something we have to consider when we're planning stuff like this, that she jumps away so far that she won't be able to reach them with Smokey. Well, she's only 1 copy. And I don't know if that's very impressive or not. But I'm just gonna do another attempt and see if the Smokey reaches her defense here. Because if Smokey reaches her and can heal her up here, she might be a bit better. I guess I could have sent in the Smokey instead of the Lily Main now that I'm thinking about it. But now she's getting healed by Smokey as well. Doesn't reach her when she's outside over here. It's only when up like facing out and comes back into the battle and gets pushed in by Alpha Bear that she's actually in the Smokey healing. So that's kind of bad. Guess what we could do instead is like pop in the with the Rainier. I'm actually gonna try that and just show you the results. I mean, she tanked a decent amount of damage. So now she should always get healed by Smokey, and sometimes it will drop below 50% and become in. This might just be... It's more fit for PvP than... I don't know what boss she would be really amazing at right now. Because I don't think she have a lot of damage that scales. I guess she could be kind of decent in like Skyclops perhaps. Where you have the summons out. Actually died even there when she got healed. So
I'll be praised for this, right?
Alpha Bear prevents healing, but I thought at least when Smoke was further up it would help a bit. Be a bit better in PvP. Don't know how I would use her, to be fair. Oh yeah, they swapped this around as well. They have like new arena stuff. Put in Cassie instead of Aaron and see what happens. So she became invincible there for the first time. She jumped in and slammed them right before the confining spell comes out.
It's such a great idea, isn't it?
Ooh. This is one of those things where it's really hard to actually tell if she's at 1 copy. Hard. Here she got control. Now she's jumping in. Damage. There she died. Like, I really don't know what to say about her, because I'm not really a PvP guy, I'm more PvE focused content creator, so it's hard to tell if she's really good or not, especially at 1 copy, where everyone else have like fully upgraded S+ heroes. Let's see what happens when she has full energy.
What kind of dream will we have today?
This fight I might lose, but here's what happens. Oh, Lily May actually jumped on her, and she become invincible. Now she's jumping in, and And she just disappears. I can't even keep track of her. But just like I thought, I would lose that fight. So hard to compare them to like lineups where they're fully out. I guess for right now, I would say maybe get one copy and then just wait as usual. Yeah, maybe get that one copy and then just see how she turns out. And it's hard. Think how good she would be in PvP based on one copy. Rough. And I don't know. Doesn't have a lot of scaling when it comes to Dreamer and stuff. Might have some use case in Cyclops or some of the other bosses. Maybe in Orson, because she has her stun abilities. Has the Hypnotize, which is, so that should probably work on Orson as well. Has her Fluttering Dance. Was it the Dream Dance? Dream Dance, which is stuns as well. If this affects Orson, and that might be a game changer bit, I don't know. Time will tell. But for right now, I would say maybe get one copy and wait and see. Tell me if you guys have went in on her already. If you've done some testing, please drop it down below what your thoughts are about her. But I think she will be a PvP hero and not much more than that, because she doesn't have that Dream Realm skilling. But time will tell. But as always, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.